Alright, so if it weren't super obvious, I had a crash
Ooh.
at the end of last time.
Did you get this from Master Island? Mythal, did I miss some important occasion? I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
What?
I think I missed the elvish sign for "this present induces terrible guilt." I'll shop more carefully in the future.
Of course. You're just being thoughtful. No one has ever given me a present before. Useful things. Tools or clothes. Because I needed them, not just because. Maseranis, I'll find a good place for this. By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes as well.
You know, Meryl, one of these days we'll do something with this thing, I bet. It sure is dramatic looking for me not remembering us ever talking about it before. Anyway, where do I want to go? Well, I've only got one here, and I have to do two if I go over here. So this one it is. Yay, I love to go and do things at this place with Mage Party. Oh, I got a new quest.
You never come to the alienage, Fenris.
I don't live in the alienage.
Don't you care about the plight of our people? Not even a little bit.
I don't need to visit the alienage to know what they suffer. I know it better than you.
I've lived there for years. I see it firsthand.
And I lived it.
I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. The best armor coin can buy.
I gotta get that, I guess, for some reason.
The Knight Commander found Grace and the other Starkhaven mages.
No.
They're still in quarantine.
Not all of them were found. I got a letter from the second in command after the first in command got dead. Yeah, I don't want to talk to Emmerich yet. Grace, I'm sorry.
Yes, they found us. I'm sure you're not surprised. After you turned us loose with no aid, no food, only a moment's head start. Where else could we end up?
I'm sorry.
They put the Tranquil display out here to intimidate other mages.
Somehow that doesn't surprise
You're looking
me.
well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here. The Dalish actually agreed to part with the ink. Or did you... No.
Oh, that's a darn good ring.
I don't understand. It held an enchantment just yesterday.
Why everything gotta be so freaking expensive? Although, actually, wait. Did I get Meryl to enough magic? No, not yet. Next level up? Next level up. Alright, Emmerich.
Hello, Emmerich. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
That's a silly name, but I want to not sass a silly sounding name.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation, but she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
Gascard Dupuis is hiding something. I'm convinced of it.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate.
I don't...
Please.
Alright, whatever.
Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong.
I'll
It's
see what I
just
can do.
that simple.
I'll be back later.
Why? Because insist on running away from the stuff. Please do not bother them.
You lied to me, but we called these apostates anyway.
It won't let me shoot arrows at it.
You lied to me. We called these apostates anyway.
Make a watch over you.
Orc, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations.
I don't like you.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Everyone seems concerned about the Qunari. What's the Templar stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry.
Neat.
We can't know the immediate goals of the Qunari in Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawk. These last 3 years especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder if something happened.
They got Grace and the others. Brought them back here.
Well, I did my best. Let's go find an underground railroad, apparently. I should also visit Fenris's house. And I keep saying I'm gonna go to the Black Emporium, and then I keep not going to the Black Emporium.
Tranquil. Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Kunari. Hello.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You'd just attack me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
I don't think it was me this time. Gonna be honest, I wasn't sure at first, but I don't think it was me this time. Yeah, you got me there. Oh, free things. I wonder why there's spooky chanting over there. I've never noticed it before.
Just don't ask where anything came from. Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Why is everybody always gotta want expensive things from me? Alright, Selby, what you got?
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
Oh, cloak and dagger phrases. How about the queasy crow flies at midnight?
How about the smart-mouthed Ferelden gets slapped across the face? The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
Well, okay. A board. Oh, this book. So let's pop in here. And we'll bring Fenris, who can read Cunlot. Speak Cunlot.
Enter if you must.
Yeah, I was asked to come visit, and then I didn't. Howdy.
Sarah Hawk.
That's me.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not.
That's true.
I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Kunal. For your kind,
pretty
it is
dangerous
as
based on the
dangerous as
name.
those who breathe it.
No riddles, please.
The gas kills, but first it turns allies against their own in blind rage. So, the greater the skill of those sent against us, the more dangerous they become to their own people.
And you thought this was a good idea?
It is no longer our problem.
Yeah, apparently it's real dangerous based on that name. Kamek already means essentially poison gas, and the Sar prefix means dangerous. So it's dangerous poison gas.
So you just leave the decoy laying around?
We did not make it easy. 3 Kunari died defending it, enough to impart a sense of worth. If the real formula were at risk, Akun would demand that we protect it to the last of us.
It took Javaris long enough to come up with this. Are you sure it was him?
Others have asked for the Gatlock, but only he chose to delude himself beyond no. Is 3 years so long to a hateful fool? I have no way of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
I barely spoke to you 3 years ago. Why give me this warning?
You are capable. But I have yet to decide if you are capable of understanding. Save your streets from this fool dwarf. Then we will talk.
I appreciate you bringing this to me.
I have long thought this city would destroy itself. This would only hasten the inevitable. Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Thanks for the well wishes anyway.
So, hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
Fair enough. Panahedon, isn't that... I mean, it's usually, whatever, I can't remember enough Qlant right now to say anything worth anything. I don't remember where I need to go. Actually, wait. That's not the one I meant. Anders might like that. Okay. Vartel. I'll do that later. Side quests. Such a pain. I never remember where to go for. Demands of the Qun. They like that title. To be fair, I too like that title, but... I feel like there's a quest in all 3 games that's called something like that. There's definitely this one and something close to it in Inquisition. I can't remember for sure. I might be wrong about Origins having one. I'm pretty sure it's Demands of the Qun and Inquisition though.
Need me more than anyone in Hightown.
Yeah.
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
I don't understand. You got me a gift. Is there some free Marches holiday I'm not aware of?
No.
Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Here I thought you fight for mage's rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
I'm sure you'll think of something. How did that give me rivalry? I gave him a present and he seemed to like it and now he's mad at me. I just want my friends to like me. Actually, this one's kind of running long. You know what? We'll do the thing next time. Bye-bye.